Welcome, everybody. We are going to be doing a pick-a pile. And today's pick-a pile is going to be messages from your person. So if you're in separation with your person, you're low contact, no contact, this is the reading for you. If you've been called to this reading, there is a message for you inside of this call. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the quick rules here. You're going to ask yourself, what message do I have from my person in separation? And then you wait for yourself to answer. You're going to answer with either a clear, a blue, a red, or a yellow. And so that's the pick a pile for today. And that's clear, blue, red, or yellow. What you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, what is the message from my person? And then you will get a message. These messages are not something that your person is consciously going to be aware that they're going to say. This is coming from their subconscious, where they truly are. The subconscious is what makes the decisions and the manifestations, not the conscious mind. So with that, let's go ahead and let's pick our cards. If you'd like to put your card that you've picked inside of the comment window, you can go ahead. And again, this is messages from your person in a separation. And let's go ahead and do the reveal. So if you've chosen the clear, your message is, I'm coming back, but it'll be the same pain over again. And so this is a clear message that this is somebody who is in and out. They're always going to come in and out. And why? Because they can feel it when you are, shall we say, open for them to come in again, that you're still pining for them, and they're going to still have that same narcissistic behavior. Why? Because you make yourself available. This is a message from yourself to really start working yourself and to kind of find your self-worth so that you're not going to allow the same experience over and over again. It's time for you to actually go ahead and close this contract out. For those of you who picked the blue pile, we're twin flames, but that doesn't mean we're meant to be right now. So if you've picked this pile, you're probably in a twin flame dynamic. Now, twin flame dynamic is not the romance that everybody thinks it is. This is a way to find your self-worth and to exit this contract. Twin flame contracts, they can keep you stuck in a loop for many lifetimes. It's something you want to get out of. But if you felt your twin flames, this is your confirmation. All right. If you want to know more about twin flames, do message me. And, I do readings for people who do believe they are. For those of you who have picked the orange pile, your message is, I mirrored your wounds, not your worth, right? And this is very similar to the twin flame. This is when you're projecting out your wounds. And so what's happening is your frequency is actually pulling in somebody who has the opposite wounds of your wounds, and they're going to keep on digging into those wounds over and over again. This is time for you to find your self-worth. Stop projecting your wounds out there. It's time for you to go within and heal. And for those of you who have picked the yellow pile, I broke your heart and I didn't even flinch. And so this is somebody, again, who you probably call a narcissist. And this person didn't really care. They knew they were breaking your heart and it didn't mean a thing. It's time for you to move on from this. So these are the messages from your person, the person in separation. If it did resonate, please do let me know. So we're going to just take a pause here for a few seconds. If anybody is interested in getting their own personal readings, I do personal readings. If you look below, there are the prices. $5 for a general one-card pull, $10 for a love check-in, $20 for a relationship reading, And if you're looking for a full reading private, that's $75 through Zoom. That includes a light language healing. It is recorded, so you're able to go back to it over and over again. And we're able to look at a lot of questions, not just one question. It usually runs between 45 minutes and an hour. And so with that, I thank you guys all for joining.